Someone asked me a question and I want to answer the question openly so that others can learn. She said, does not drinking water make the vaginal fluid acidic? The answer to that question is no. Not drinking a lot of water cannot make your Quickus fluid to become acidic, but it definitely has other adverse effects on your Quickus. In the midst of every advice that has to do with intimate care, you would definitely hear drink water. Some would say eat fruits, juicy fruits, water-based fruits. We're talking a lot of pineapples, watermelon, juicy things just to keep the juicy in, right? But I want to tell you what not drinking water can do to your Quickus. Not drinking a lot of water can do the following things. Number one, it can cause dryness and pain during penetration or intimacy. Normally or naturally, when the going is good, there is this natural fountain that God has created inside that place. Now, if you don't drink a lot of water, that fountain will not have a lot of water to bring out. So what happens is, as the going is good, the place will now become dry. The going will no longer be good again. It will now be, you get it. So at the end of the day, you realize that you suffer bruises. Apart from suffering bruises, what is supposed to be enjoyment now becomes punishment, right? That is what not drinking a lot of water can do to you. Because when you are dehydrated, your body reduces its fluid production, including your Quickus fluid production will reduce. Another thing that not drinking water can do to you is to increase your risk of getting infection. If you don't drink a lot of water, you are at risk of getting infection very quickly, because dehydration would drastically or naturally reduce urination. And once you are not urinating, it makes it difficult for your system to flush itself naturally like it should. So when you're not drinking a lot of water, you are at high risk of getting UTIs like, bacterial vaginosis and the rest, because your system is not flushing out bad bacteria like it should. When it comes to the Quickus, there's good bacteria and there's bad bacteria. So when you're not drinking a lot of water, you are definitely not urinating as frequently as you should, and that is storing bad bacteria as well in your body. So will you drink water today? Apart from that, not drinking a lot of water can also cause you to have strong vaginal odor. Naturally, the vagina has its own odor. Refusing to drink a lot of water causes the vaginal fluid to become highly concentrated. That's how your sweat will also be concentrated, and every other fluid in your body will just be highly concentrated because you are refusing to drink water, because you are dehydrated. That fluid from your Quickus now begins to smell stronger than it naturally should, and it can cause you to have strong vaginal smell, not the infection kind of smell, but a stronger natural odor that is also not very pleasant. So how many bottles of water are you going to be drinking every day?